Good evening, everyone. This is Cricket Lot for Wednesday, August. I wish it was August still. October the 8th, 2025. And tonight we're going to talk about cold and flu season. So, first we're going to define the difference between cold and flu. So let me bring
Mhm.
up this little graphic here. Can you all see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So they have similar symptoms, and most of the time, the difference is how intense they feel and how common they are. So, flu usually comes on quickly, and colds usually come on slowly. So, for a cold, you might feel chills, but a fever is kind of rare. But with a flu, you almost always have a fever because a fever is your body trying to fight that off. And, if your fever's not getting too incredibly high, it's better to stick with the fever because the fever is the mechanism your body is using to fight
Hmm.
the bacteria that or whatever that is causing your distress. So, unless your fever is 103, just go with it. Cover up, keep warm, go from there. So, cold, you have a cough, you might have some chest discomfort, but it should be very mild, but it can last for a while. Um, with the flu, you can have cough and chest discomfort. Um, Usually it's a dry cough and it can be severe. And we're going to talk about coughs. So, colds, you can have mild body aches and pains, but the flu, you're going to feel like your hair aches. So it can be severe. Um, you can you're tired with a cold, but you can still keep going and do your daily stuff. Take your Ninja Red for a little boost of energy. Take your multi-greens for a little extra energy. But with the flu, you're probably pretty exhausted. You should be in bed, taking care of yourself. Cold, you can have a mild headache. Flu, you can have a severe headache. You'll have a sore throat with either, and you can have a stuffy, runny nose, usually sneezing with a cold, but not necessarily with the flu. And so, complications with a cold can lead to lung infections, throat infections, ear infections, sinus infections. But the flu can lead to pneumonia, um, other health conditions that you had, like asthma, can get worse. You could be hospitalized, even to the point of death. So, flu, you need to take care of yourself and make sure you're getting healing and getting better. So, where do we start? Let's start with Thieves essential oil. Keep rubbing it on your feet during the cold and flu season to help support your immune system, um, and keep it from happening in the first place. Supporting your immune system makes you able to fight these things off when they're introduced to your body. If people come over to visit, put a little clove and cinnamon in the air. Oh, your house smells so good. Yes, get your germs out of here. The thieves are going to take care of that. So put the thieves in your diffuser. Also, to support your immune system, an oil called Immu Power. Rub this on your feet as well, feet, wrists, whatever. Immu Power will help support that. And um, if you get sick, this can also help with that. If you get sick, Man, I haven't remembered this formula in a long time, but um, you do a mass taking of an oil. So whatever oil you decide, you take it every 10 seconds for a minute. Is this right? Do you guys remember this? Then after a minute, you take it every minute for an hour. And then after that, you take it every hour for the rest of the day. So 3 to 4 drops. Just sit there and watch the clock, and every 10 seconds, just take another 3 or 4 drops. It's going to take you that long to put it on a spoon or a capsule or juice. Probably juice is the best. And just knock it out. So I'll have to see if I can find that. It just occurred to me. So, but I think that's how I remember it. Also, inner defense. It's a gel cap. It's only essential oils in there. So you remember, take this like the first week of every month. So now's a good time to start, October. Take one in the morning every day for a week. And then wait until November 1st. Take one every morning for a week. This will support your immune system and get it strong enough to fight off anything that might come your way. But my favorite thing is Emu gummies. They are so good. I want to just eat this whole package. It says right on the package. Where is it?
Does it say cricket? Don't eat the whole package.
Yes, it does. It says something like that.
So good you can eat them all.
Yeah, don't eat more than the recommended dose. Somewhere on here it says that. I read it and I'm like, oh yeah, I could see how that could happen. Maybe it says it on the webpage. But they're you only need to take 2. Sometimes I take 3 if they stick together. So they are gummies. See, they're squishy, chewy. They taste really, really good. Unusual for Young Living to have something that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? So you can't put them back in the package when you touch them with your fingers. So you're gonna have to eat them.
But you're the only one that eats them, so it doesn't matter. Put them back
Yeah.
in.
My 5-year-old granddaughter loves them. So I give them to her mom to give to her every day. Okay, what else do you need? You got that cough, that chest discomfort. How about Thieves chest rub?
Mm.
How many used to use their moms put Vicks Vapor Rub on them? This smells just like that, but better somehow. Anyways, it's Thieves, and it's got it's an ointment, and it has the menthol in it, so it radiates up, and it's got those fun little, that's the hole in it, so you squeeze it up a little bit so it comes out. See how it's coming out? And then it's smooth on the top, so you don't have to get your hands all gunky. You can just rub it on your chest like that. And it just radiates up into your nose. It goes into your chest. Sometimes I just use this when I'm feeling stressed from the day and just breathing better, getting more oxygen into your body just helps you relax a little more. But this is great for, and if you have someone in the house with you, rubbing it on your back too, because of course your lungs are all the way through your body. So your back rib cage protects your lungs as well. So put it on your back, put it on your chest, put it on your neck especially if you got some phlegm in there, and it'll help take care of that. What else about breathing? How about breathe again?
Mm.
Yeah, it's a roll-on, comes as a roll-on.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I love this. Rub it across your nose and cheeks, on your sinuses. If you're feeling that pressure up here, across there, you can rub this on your throat as well. So this is an excellent one. Or you can do Raven, and that helps with breathing as well. Raven. They both have the eucalyptuses and the rosemaries and those kind of things to help with it. Now, sometimes we feel like we might have a cold, but really what it is a seasonal allergy. And so there's Allerzyme. This is a enzyme. So it does help with digestion, but it also helps allergies. So try this in addition to the lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And they just came out with that new oil that is for, it's called Seasonal Essentials. I don't have it yet, but it has the lemon, lavender, and peppermint already mixed in there for you with some eucalyptus. So that's a good one. That might be one to try if you have someone that's a snorer in your house. Don't forget your diffusers. Put your thieves in the diffuser so you're breathing that during the day. If you're having trouble breathing, put your Breathe Again or your Raven in your diffuser. If you're having trouble sleeping because of body aches and pains, use your Deep Relief and put some Copaiba in your diffuser. That's anti-inflammatory, and it'll help your aches and pains in your muscles. And then last but not least, we have Thieves Lozenges. So this is the original one. This one's called Hard Lozenges. It has no claims that are okayed by the FDA to use, but it's mostly thieves. It's great to take on a plane. It's if you're having trouble talking because of phlegm in your throat, this is a good thing to use. These are kind of strong because of the thieves. So keep your little individual wrapper. I don't have a little, it's individually wrapped little lozenges like that. And then this one is actually labeled a cough drop. So it's menthol, it's an oral analgesic. So it soothes the pain in your throat, and it's a cough suppressant. These are not as strong. It cools your nasal passages and soothes your throat. So these have more menthol, not as heavy on the thieves, so they're not as hot in your mouth. The other ones are like sucking on a cinnamon hot candy. So stock up on these. They go out of stock regularly. So if you need to have these on hand, get them now so you don't lose out. I think that's your big It doesn't take much to stay healthy. You just need to, oh, I wanted to show this one. I haven't talked about it in a while. Black pepper can help your immune system too. But the added benefit is if you have cold feet, if you rub this on your feet, it will help your feet be warm. So rub it on your feet when you go to bed, and it'll warm your feet up.
It's called black pepper.
Black pepper. Yep. Yep. Put a little roller cap on it and you're good to go. Just keep it by your bedside. And when you go to bed, just rub it on your toes and the bottom of your feet and warm your feet up. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for joining. So,
Hey,
who has questions?
I
Or,
wanted to hear a little bit more about that seasonal essential.
oh, okay. Let me look it up real quick here. It just came out, so we just talked about it on the last call, but I'll bring up the website here. We'll just take a second. Okay, let me share my screen here. Okay,
Season.
helps you tackle seasonal challenges with an all-star lineup of oils including lemon, lavender, peppermint, goldenrod, and eucalyptus blue. And it supports a healthy respiratory system. Of course, lavender, calming, peppermint, respiratory function when used internally, diffuse for a deep and refreshing breathing experience, used to freshen breath. It does talk about taking this internally. So add it to a veggie capsule water or a teaspoon of honey and take it internally. Add a few drops to your palms and rub them together and put them over your hands and mouth and take a couple deep breaths. And keep them on hand while exploring the great outdoors. And put on Aroma Glide roller fitment to apply as needed.
Okay. Thanks.
So, yep, it comes in a 15 milliliter and it is $43.25.
So why does it have special shipping requirements? I see that there.
Several items do. It just means somewhere, someplace, an oil in there maybe is more flammable than other oils.
Okay.
You know how sometimes you'll get oils in a plastic bag with a piece of paper in there, and some they'll come in the cardboard container.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it means.
Okay.
They
Gotcha.
don't it doesn't cost you any more. So here it says they have to be classified as dangerous goods, riskier to ship, and have added precautionary measures in place to keep everyone involved in the shipping process safe.
Okay. I just wonder because sometimes I see that on my eye drops when they come, especially in the summertime. So I was wondering if that had
Oh,
something.
yeah. It says orders containing dangerous goods will require 1 extra business day for processing. I've never found that to be true. So,
Okay. Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
See if I can sign in.
Anyone else have questions?
Cricket, I had always heard that Red Cedar Bliss was something for seasonal too, for colds. And that's why I
Oh,
wondered,
really?
because it was 15% off this month. That's what I wondered.
Yeah. Boy, oh no, I didn't log out. Let's look at it. Red Cedar. Let's see what it says. Supports a healthy immune system and a healthier you. Cozy, grounded atmosphere, transport your sentences to a tranquil cabin in a beautiful country setting. Who doesn't love that?
Oh,
Powerful antioxidant properties and may support overall wellness and a healthy immune function. So this is interesting to me now. They're saying some oils to take them internally and apply them externally. So I thought we couldn't do that, but things must have changed a little bit. I didn't ever see anything about that, but now like both of these oils said take internally or rub on to your skin. So
Yeah.
things must have loosened up about that. Let me see what oils are in this product info page. There's a ton of oils in this. Orange, bay laurel, frankincense, clove, helichrysum, western red cedar, two different kinds of western red cedars, or western red cedars listed twice. So there's
Well,
a
one is
lot
the
of different
leaf.
oils in this blend.
One is the
mhm.
leaf and it looks like the other is the wood.
Beg your pardon?
I said with the red cedar, one is from the leaf and one is from the wood.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you're right. I didn't read that. Appreciate it. Yeah. So another good one. This has been out, I think it came out last year and it smells really good. So it's a nice one to just diffuse, just to have a nice, whoops, no, don't do that.
And I've been diffusing it with thieves lately, just
Oh,
because of the weather changing here and stuff too. And
yeah,
it's
yeah,
amazing. I don't want to
cool.
leave my house.
Yeah. I don't want to leave my house even when I'm not diffusing.
That's true too.
Oh gosh. So anybody have anything else that they like to use during cold and flu season that we didn't talk about? There is Imu Pro. That's the chewable tablet. So that is a good one to take at bedtime, but I like this flavor much better. The Imu Pro is okay, but it sticks to your teeth.
It's
I'm doing a good job of selling this product, right? It does work. I mean, it has melatonin in it. So if you take it at bedtime, it supports your immune system and it helps you sleep better. But you pay the price for that. Just use I always want to call it Calm, but I know that's not it. The little pixie stick thing for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of that?
I give up.
Those straw things.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's in a little packet.
No, Unwind.
Unwind.
Yeah.
It's a kid sense one, Doris.
Uh,
But it's amazing.
So it comes in a little packet like this, and you just peel it off. I mean, peel the top off, and then it's a powder in here. And then you just drop it on your tongue and Switch it around a little bit and it dissolves.
Tastes like watermelon.
I
Mm.
don't get that watermelon flavor, but I like the taste of it. So whatever it is, I like it.
It's like medicinal watermelon.
Yeah. I keep these in my bedside table so I can take them at night. So keep them handy. So I'll put on my peace and calming, take one of these and hit the hay.
She's out.
I wish I stayed out, but darn bladder.
Oh,
Yeah. Anybody else have any tips that they use during the cold and flu season?
Don't talk to any people.
Yeah, that's the big thing, isn't it? Watch church on TV.
And I was going to say, with Tasha working in the schools, I used to work in the schools too. All those little kids have snotty noses and they wipe their noses and then they want to touch you.
Yeah.
Don't.
Get away from me. Well, take your thieves household cleaner and clean your room every time a new kid comes in, Tasha.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, okay, if nobody's got anything else, we'll say goodnight till next week. Thanks everyone for joining. It was good to see faces.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
good to
Thank
see
you.
everybody.
Yeah. Bye, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Take care.
Bye.
Get better,
Bye.
Janice. Feel better, Janice.
I'm gonna try.
Oh,
See y'all later.
Bye.
bye.
Bye.